When I pull up on you, then I might swear, ayy. Double off deuce, ayy. That just might work, ayy. When I pull up on you, then I might swear, ayy. Double off deuce, ayy. That just might work, ayy. That just might work.
Welcome to another episode of the Michel Matters Podcast. I'm Jocks Michel.
And I'm Jackie Michelle.
What's up, man?
Episode 20.
A dub.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know. It doesn't even feel like it.
We say that every episode.
What?
That we made it.
Yeah, man, because we come from a place where I didn't think we was going to make it this far.
Okay.
But yeah. Another episode. We're recording this one early and late at the same time.
Yes. Because that makes sense.
It do. I mean.
It do?
It does. Whatever. But yeah, it's a late Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
We're preparing for Jackie to leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go have a nice little celebration.
Girls trip.
No, I meant celebration for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
What you celebrating?
I got the house to myself. I got the bed to myself. I like it.
Yeah. I had that before, and the high lasted like a day and a half.
I'm gonna make it last this time.
So good luck.
Cause I forgot where you went last time. Oh, you went to Atlanta.
Yeah, but it was only for like 2 days.
Yeah, and I could still contact you. This time you're going. Where are you going?
Key West and Mexico.
Oh, so you'll still have phone service for some of it.
Yes. Dang. So for Key West and for Mexico.
So you might call me.
Because I think the U.S. you can talk in
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you'll be at sea a couple days.
Yeah,
so,
just one day.
Just one? All right. So you'll be in contact with me.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, I'm going to still have the house to myself. I made the most of it. I don't think I did a good enough job last time. So, yeah. But, yeah, man, it's super late. This is going to be hopefully a short podcast because I'm tired. And we're doing this for the people because if it was up to me, y'all would have get an episode till at least a day later.
Yeah. No, we're trying to stay on it. You know, we haven't missed an episode yet. So let's keep going.
All right.
You know?
Okay. So just a quick recap. We got back to our Saturday walks again.
Yes.
We had, we went a little while, but we haven't been doing it.
I think it was just raining like all the time.
Schedule's kind of crazy too.
Yeah, but mainly it was the rain and just stuff. Yeah, but now it stopped raining all the time. So.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much that time is over. Now we're heading into our fake winter, fall season.
Yeah. So we went for a walk and we walked to the park and played tennis at the park.
I'm not going to call it playing tennis.
Well, we tried.
No, you tried.
No.
Jackie has no concept of the rules of tennis.
Okay, but you don't need to know the rules to play. We just playing me and you. We're not at the U.S. Open.
Nah, I'm not saying we got to be like professional and keep score. Because I said, I was like, you want to keep score? I was like, nah, because I was like, yeah, I don't think you really get it like that. He was like, no, let's keep score. And I was like, And then, first things first, you were standing at the wrong line. And I was like, no.
It was too far.
That's what I'm like, you got to stand at the back line. And he was like, no. I was like, okay. We're not really playing tennis anymore. Now we're just slapping the ball.
We're still playing. We're just playing our way. Wow.
Yeah. But
that was fun.
It was. We definitely
we need to do it again so we can like practice.
And we know our we're gonna have a different approach next time because last time we walked to the park and then played. Yeah. And the park it's not
and
far.
I almost died.
But
no, it was just hot.
Yeah, it was dumb hot.
I almost died, and I was like, I need water. And then we couldn't find a water fountain.
Yeah, but
then we did eventually.
So I think next time we'll drive so we can actually play tennis longer. Yeah. And then go back. Because the walk is like more than half of the battle.
Exactly.
But after that you went to a wedding shower?
Yes. I went to a wedding shower. My friend Rebecca's getting married. So I'll actually be leaving you again soon.
Where are you going?
But it's like a staycation bachelorette weekend.
Oh.
But yeah, it's just that time. I think we had 2 weddings earlier this year, and then this one
break.
So we've attended more weddings before in a year. This is only 3.
Yeah, this is a slow year.
Yeah, this is light. So yeah, she had her wedding shower. It was really nice. And usually, I don't know, I guess people do things differently now, but usually it's just the bride at the shower. This time it was bride and groom, and so they played different games together. And
you didn't invite me?
You were invited.
Oh, I didn't know.
When the invitation came, here's the thing. So we get to use passes.
I didn't use a pass.
I thought this was you using the pass.
I did not use a pass.
When the invitation came,
so
I said,
no,
of course, to the wedding.
People,
and I
this is not true.
Do you want to go to the shower?
True. So we have this thing where we give each other, I don't know, what's the number? Because I haven't used any of mine yet.
I think we do 3.
Yeah, it's 3 passes. So like if there's an event that one of us doesn't want to go to, we can use the pass like, hey, not showing up to this one. And I'll be honest, I didn't use any of my passes, so this one doesn't count either because you didn't even ask me like that.
I mean, the year's almost up.
Anyway, I thought those were for women only.
You don't roll them over.
No roll over?
No.
So I gotta use them quick because I can't use it on the wedding.
No, you can't because I already RSVP.
Oh, I don't think they're good for I wouldn't use it on a wedding.
And I asked you if you wanted to go to the shower.
But I thought that was just like you asking. Men don't go to wedding showers. That I didn't think.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be that kind of shower.
Just checking.
So you said no, but don't say, "Oh, I wasn't invited."
I was being facetious, but but I didn't know it was was it unisex
Co-ed?
event?
Yeah. It turned out to be.
Times have changed. Because back in my day, we don't go to those things.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a good amount of men there, but I'm guessing it was just like his friends.
Yeah,
his group of friends, and then like church people that they know.
The men chop it up at the bachelor party.
And actually, one of the high schoolers. Well, she's not in high school anymore. She graduated last year. She was there, and I was like, "What? How do you know her?" But yeah, I'll tell you later. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that.
So,
other than that, we've just been adulting.
Yeah, we
installed a new security system.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an up. I think it's an upgrade.
I think it's an upgrade.
Yeah, but I'll be honest. Our previous security company, they put up a fight to try to keep us. I've never had a utility company fight that hard to try to keep us. Yeah.
So if you're trying to get your bill low, just
tell them you're gonna leave.
Yeah, pretend you're gonna leave.
That's a key in adulting though. I do it all the time with Xfinity.
Life hack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we did that. So we've just been feeling like real adults. Then I went to a community meeting.
That's a real adult
in our neighborhood.
Jackie's on the neighborhood watch, y'all.
No, I'm not.
Should be snitching. Go ahead.
I will snitch, but I'm not on the neighborhood watch. But yeah, just seeing like it was my first time going there, so I guess like you could meet, the cop of your district or whatever.
You talking to the police?
I mean, he was there, but I didn't talk to him.
Oh, just checking.
And then you saw like who was the one. You know how you have to keep your grass at a certain length or whatever. Like can't keep your trash can out for too long. You meet that lady who's pretty much going to write you up if you do. Yeah, it was cool.
No, that doesn't sound cool at all. But all right, I'll take your word for it.
It was nice to know, like, oh, okay, y'all take this seriously.
Yeah, when you told me it was going, I wanted to go just because I can only imagine what those meetings are. It's the nosy neighbors. It's
There were a couple parents who had like problems with their kids in the school, and
I feel like it would be something straight out of a TV show. So I thought about going, but then I was like, nah, that's for nerds. You really
wanted to know.
I did.
You really wanted to go.
I only wanted to go for the mess. I wanted to hear.
Oh my god.
I wanted to hear people snitch on their neighbors and complain about the scary people that walk around the neighborhood who are just regular black people. But that's a story for another day.
Okay. Yeah, that's a whole nother episode.
But yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. We also wanted to mention that we have a Facebook page for the podcast. For those people who are still on Facebook. And basically the post that's on the page will take you directly to the episodes so that you can listen from there. And you can also leave comments on there. And that is facebook.com/Michel Matters.
All right. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us on iTunes and send us comments on SoundCloud, iTunes, Facebook now, and on the gram. You can catch Jackie, I'm Michelle, and you can catch me on Twitter at Coach_JOX.
All right. Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. You can get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial now at www.audibletrial.com/Michel Matters. I'm currently listening to Black Fortunes, the story of the first 6 African Americans who escaped slavery and became millionaires. It's by Shamari Wills, and I'm interested to really get into the meat of the book to see how these people played a role in America, not only in getting their money, but if they were key people in providing like the means for abolition, civil rights, racial equality, all that stuff. If you don't do your own reading, you'll never get the information. So get your free audiobook download at audibletrial.com/Michel Matters and tell us what you're reading. Let's move on.
So for this week's current matter, this is something like literally Jackie just brought my attention to.
And I found it today.
Yeah.
Like I heard about it today.
So it's an interesting situation.
So there was a Minnesota House candidate. His name is Kyle Greene. And you know, like those videos where people running for office in some capacity will, you know, just say a few things about themselves and ask for your support, pretty much. It was one of those videos. And I was like, okay. He seemed a little uncomfortable, like the whole video. But then he uses an interesting word in the video. So I was like, I don't use this word.
I think we have to play.
We gotta play. Okay, so, play the clip.
All right, I'm gonna play the clip, and then we'll kind of get into it because I'm not going into it. We're not doing this today.
Yeah, we don't have the energy for this today. But
so we'll just give you a quick overview.
It's a starter of the conversation.
All right, here it is.
Hi, I'm your neighbor Kyle Greene. I'm running for District 18A State Representative. I'm not asking for you to vote for me as your leader. I'm asking for you to vote for me as your public servant. The primary duty of a state representative is to protect all the rights of his constituents. I want to be your state representative, I want to be your public servant, and I want to be your nigger.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it, I thought this was fake.
Yeah, I thought it was fake too. I was like, no, y'all pranking me right now. But it's real.
It's real, people.
It's real. So, okay, apparently he identifies as African American, Cherokee Indian.
And white.
He does?
Yeah.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah, he says that it's part of my history being African American, white, and Cherokee Indian.
Okay. So.
Nah, we're not doing this. We're not doing this today. Number one.
He said he used the word to unify the people as a society, I guess.
This is what we're not going to do. We're not going to use that word to unify people.
Right. But also, like, why did you think it was going to help you?
I don't think he does.
You're in Minnesota.
Yeah. Part of it is, yes, he's in Minnesota. And he's like a third-party candidate. He's kind of doing this on his own. He's not even really putting real money up. Like, the video looks cheesy. He's a cornball. That's number one, right? He
didn't even look comfortable saying it.
He didn't look comfortable saying it. He didn't sound comfortable saying it.
With the hard ER.
Yeah, he rolled that ER. We don't do that. So that's number one.
Oh my God.
Rolling the ER, that's not unifying. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is.
But it's not even like professional.
I'm not doing this today. I don't even know why you played this for me.
Because I wanted to see your reaction. I was like, this is crazy. But apparently, I don't know if because of that video he's not running anymore or something. Like he's not allowed to. I forgot where I read
He's not
this.
fit to run for anything. He is
so
he's banned.
Yeah. No, but like he's literally banned. Like I don't think he can run because of it. He's banned, yes, but he's literally banned.
So we're not going to get into this too deep, but I will say this. That word is not a unifier.
It's not.
It was never meant to be a unifier. It will never be meant to be a unifier. I don't like how people try to...
I want to know where he released the video, too.
Use this word as like a conversation piece. It ain't that.
Yeah.
It ain't that. And, yeah, man, it just... The audacity to think that that was a good idea is ridiculous.
Who do you think he's appealing to here for votes? What?
And the thing is, I'm not even sure. That's the problem. Because the people who I think might appreciate that he used the ER probably don't like him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. And when you refer to yourself as that,
yeah.
So
that's crazy.
That's the thing. I want to be your. You'll never hear me say that word on the podcast. So it is it's demeaning because
to your own self.
Yeah, it's whatever your intent was, you failed. You sound. There's so many different words you can use. Coonish. Like, to think that was okay, to think that telling someone that you want to be their N-word,
yeah, there's a lot of
like
history.
Just the connotations of it. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? I want to be your N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not cutting it.
Why didn't he just say like, I want to be your friend?
Nah, no, because
you're Kyle.
Because if he was trying to target the people that I think he might have been trying to target, you're not gonna get him like that.
Yeah,
that ain't it. But for people who don't know, he's out there. He's like I think he's like an organic farmer, and he's mixed. He probably never really found
looked into this.
I just read the article. Literally, I had not heard about this till just now. But he's mixed, so he probably he's probably had issues trying to fit in. Where does he fit in? And
yeah, because
I know where he doesn't fit in.
Okay, this could go into a whole a whole new topic too.
But we're not gonna do that today.
Yeah, no, we're not. It's too late. But just something to ponder on.
No.
Why did he feel the need to do this? Why did he think this was appropriate? Was this all a joke?
I'm about to nominate him for Donkey of the Day. I wouldn't be surprised if he was Donkey of the Day.
Like, was it a joke? It could have been a joke. And
Maybe.
then it got out.
I hope so. Let's pray it was a joke.
But then it's not a funny joke either.
Not even close.
Anyway, let us know what you think about something like this.
Yeah, I'm done.
Or even the word in general. Or the ER.
You know what?
General.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go to the next topic.
Let's move on.
All right.
So this episode's Michel Matter is a little different.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, this could go left, but it could be funny.
It could.
And I think it's funny.
This is what y'all get on a short week. We couldn't figure out what we were going to talk about.
But I thought this was interesting because this is the stuff that people don't tell you about marriage. Like, it's, you're in love and it's happy and romantic and all that stuff. But sometimes your spouse is just annoying and you just
be careful.
And you just want to rip your hair out, like strand by strand. So we're going to go into like things that annoy each other. Yeah,
I'm nervous, y'all. One, this is just something I've known for a long time and it's so, okay.
What?
No, I could take a joke, right?
I can too.
Sometimes. Not everybody can take a joke. My mom always told me you can't play with everybody, right? Because everybody don't know how to play. So this is gonna get interesting. Now, it shouldn't.
I don't even think so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to mislead y'all.
Yeah, it's not.
And make you think ththey gonna rip each other.
No, because
it's not even like that. I low-key really like her.
Roast each other every day. So.
Oh, yeah. And I still kind of like Jackie. And I like living. So I definitely didn't say anything offhand. We definitely had a discussion before we started already, like off the jump. So we have a Google Doc where we like prepare the...
Just go.
No, just give them a little backstory. So we have a Google Doc. And then... So Jackie had it already. She told me like, hey, when you go into the Google Doc, I already started writing some stuff down. So I was at work and I was like, whoa. I was like, so one of my coworkers, he listened. I was like, she like really writing a list. And I was telling her, I was like, I got a match. So then I wrote something and I guess Jackie went and checked the Google Doc again and she sent me a message. I won't get into it. But it was like, I had to clarify one of my pet peeves. Yes. But, yeah, man. Once again, I apologize in advance.
Oh, my gosh.
I hope... I don't think it's that serious. But, like my mama said, you can't play with everybody.
You're making it a big deal right now.
All right, let me stop. Okay. So...
You want to go first?
Yeah, it don't matter.
We can just go back and forth.
Yeah, because the first one, it's funny. You wrote yours, and I made mine based off of yours.
It's interesting because a lot of this stuff, or at least the first chunk of it, is like the things you do in the bathroom. So the way that you brush your teeth is like... It's like you could hear every sound, right? Like you could hear the swishing noises and all that stuff. But the thing that gets me is when I get into the bathroom, because you wake up earlier than me and get ready and stuff. So by the time I get into the bathroom, the counter space is like mad wet. Like I'm like, did you spit all over the sink? Like, I'm so confused.
Oh, man. So, I think that's going to be part of this pet peeve thing. You don't know my life. Like,
okay. So, what do you do?
I be getting ready. Like, just so y'all know, when I get ready. Do
you take the shower head and, like, you bring... Like, because you start seeing the little, like, watermarks on the mirrors. We have one mirror in front, and then we have another mirror that I use to like put makeup on and stuff. And I just see like watermarks everywhere. So I'm like, is it on the ceiling? Is it on the wall? Like where else is it? Where can I find it?
You sure you want to do this episode?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Explain to the people how you brush your teeth, because I don't understand.
I brush my teeth like a human. All right. I brush my teeth.
I'm like, maybe the counter is too short for you. Like,
it's low. Yeah. It's definitely low. But no, I'm not going to sit there and let you make it sound like, I'm out here brushing my teeth like a wild animal. I brush my teeth like a normal human being. The sink and stuff is small, man. So maybe some water may, find its way outside of the bowl. Maybe. But nah, man, I'm not going to sit here and let you do that. Especially knowing that
you feel attacked right now. But I'm not.
No. I'm cool. You brush your teeth like a wild woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. I've never seen a toothbrush get manhandled like the way Jackie manhandles her toothbrush. No lie. You would think we don't feed you.
Wow.
You chew on your toothbrush. I thought you used the same toothbrush and like clean sneakers on the side with it. Like that was your side job.
Yeah.
That's how damaged your toothbrush looked.
Well, I do chew on my toothbrush, but it's because like I'll like brush my teeth but then do other things while I'm brushing my teeth. So like make the bed or,
nah, man.
Go boil some water for my tea or whatever. Like that's just what happens.
Man, when I see a toothbrush sometimes, I turn it over like I can't look at this. Like the way the bristles look, I'm like, how can you still like? I know you can't brush your teeth with this still.
Which is funny because this guy broke his toothbrush the other day.
I broke my toothbrush. It's a difference. Mm-hmm. I broke the handle. Mm-hmm. It was a cheap toothbrush. Like,
but I manhandled my toothbrush.
It's hard to break it when you biting on the top of it. Like
it's interesting.
All right, I don't know if this is gonna be a good episode, y'all. Anyway,
so then here's another thing. When you're married, you don't really have privacy like that.
No.
And
don't give too much information on this. But go ahead.
Okay. So I grew up like, you know, everything's out in the open pretty much. Like, we don't really lock our doors like that. Like, whatever. So when I use the bathroom, I don't lock the door. When I'm in there, it's usually the door's open. But Jocks was like, look at me.
Yo. Go ahead.
While I'm
Go ahead. The thing is, all right.
And like, if I'm positioned a certain way, or like if I'm doing something weird in the bathroom, you like say something, and I'm just like, yo, I'm minding my business.
I cannot watch somebody do something weird and pretend like I don't see it.
Like, why are you looking directly towards me?
Man, I wish I could tell the people what you be doing. Oh my God. Yeah, the thing is, it's because I'm trying to be like nice. Yo, Jackie be doing some weird stuff in the bathroom with the door wide open. And I'm just like, yo, close the door, B.
I'm home, no.
Close the door. You look crazy. So no, it's not that I'm watching you. I cannot help but watch you. I cannot avoid crazy. Like, I gotta watch, man.
Which is weird, because, I mean, you leave the door open too sometimes.
I don't like... No, that's a you thing. I be using you like, leave the door open.
No. Don't
you be
say
like,
that.
let it air out. Leave
Don't
the door
say
open.
that, because that sounds crazy. I say let it air out when you're done. But while you're using the bathroom or something, you'll leave the door open.
Sometimes. It
and
depends.
then you'll be like, what are you looking at? I'm like, well, the door is open.
Oh, now who be looking? See?
But I don't comment on what you're doing.
Because I don't do nothing crazy. That's why I just use the bathroom like a normal human being.
You look and you say something.
Man, if people... Anyway, let's go to that. Because I'm going to end up telling people what you be doing. And they going to understand where I'm coming from.
Okay, so another bathroom situation. You don't do this anymore. I think you've like started to pay attention. But when we first got married, you used to put the toilet paper on the wrong way. So like the toilet paper roll, like the squares are supposed to come towards
I used to put it under, not over.
Over the roll. You used to put it under the roll, and I used to be so annoyed. I used to be like,
let's keep it a buck.
Yo, who
that only matters for people who don't pay attention. Like, what difference does it make which way the toilet paper faces?
Because it comes out easier that way.
Technically, no.
Like it's made that way.
I mean, maybe, but it's easier to pull down than to yank up.
You still have
toilet paper.
Either way, you pull down.
But that's what I'm saying. What difference does it make? Yo, people gonna listen to this episode think we don't like each other. But this is all in love. What difference does it make? It don't make a difference. I did start putting it the way that you want to.
Because why?
Because it ain't worth it.
It's the right way.
It ain't worth it. Some things is not worth it. Gentlemen, for the single men out there, some things is not worth it, bro.
Okay, so if you put, like, especially if it's like a thick roll, if you put it under, it could get caught in
It'd be the same problem, bro.
No,
it'd be the same problem.
It's not. But I've been buying thinner rolls.
Yeah.
But I don't have that issue.
I don't think that's a big deal. I think
it's not a big deal anymore.
I think you're just reaching right way now. But I don't do that many things that annoy you.
No.
You want one now? You want one of yours?
Go ahead.
So, how's the way to put this? My wife is like kind of passive aggressive, and it's kind of annoying. So, I guess, and it's so funny because like when I wrote, I was like, I had a very recent example of it, and maybe that's why it stuck out to me. I was like, I really don't like when she do this.
It was yesterday, bro.
It was yesterday. So me being me, I tried to be helpful. I don't want to get too much into it, but
no, go ahead.
It gets into process and procedure. It doesn't matter. Look, it don't matter. But so the thing was, there was a dish, right? Jackie saw it.
A dish?
I'm gonna go based off one. You know what? So there were dishes, and some of them had like soap on them and stuff. I know they had soap on them and stuff.
Let me give you the backstory. So I was washing the dishes, and because of the minimalism challenge and we needed more counter space, I was like, I'm gonna do away with this dish rack or whatever it's called.
Let's get into it. Okay.
And so it's nothing to get into.
It is, but keep going.
Why do you feel so attacked right now?
Huh? Because you coming for me. Let's go. Finish.
No, I'm not. I'm telling the facts.
Finish.
So anyway, we've been using the dishwasher, or I've been using the dishwasher because we've explained before.
Keep going.
Who does certain things at home.
Just keep finishing the story.
I was washing the dishes and
y'all gonna hear how I was right. But keep going.
I've been using the dishwasher as just like a drying space because it's not on the counters anymore. There's somewhere to put it until it's dry. So I was washing the dishes last night after dinner, all that good stuff. And Jocks comes up and he's like, oh, I could do, let me help you. You had a long day.
Being the good husband that I am.
He's trying to, feed into my acts of service type
you
love language.
Language.
I got,
y'all boys get on that.
Good. So I'm like, you sure? Because I got this. I mean, really, I have 15 minutes to spare. No. Like, let me do it. Okay, cool. Let me rinse these off first. And that's the thing that got me. Because I rinsed it off. Like, I washed 3 bowls and rinsed all of them off. Okay. Like, there was no soap left.
All right, bet.
And then I placed them in the dishwasher. Probably like 5 minutes go by and all the dishes are clean. Like, the sink is empty. I'm like, yo, like, maybe he needs to be doing the dishes from now on. So, I don't know what made me go back to the sink. Maybe I had a tea mug or something like that I needed to put in the sink. And I was like, well, the sink is empty. Let me wash it. I opened the dishwasher and one of like a big bowl has soap on it. Like suds. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, maybe he just forgot to rinse this one. Sometimes you miss a spot. But it was like the whole bottom of the bowl.
This is the passive aggressive part.
Nah. Then I started looking around. I'm like, this was in the sink. He washed this too. And there's soap on it. So then I'm like, babe, did you rinse the dishes?
Okay. This is the passive aggressive.
That's a critical part of the washing process.
All right. So this is layered. Hey, we're gonna get into this. This is gonna be a perfect example of why this annoys me. So first and foremost, Jackie was putting things into the dishwasher. Me being the
clean things.
Listen, I walk in, I see you putting things in the dishwasher. Me being the same person that I am, I'm like, oh, Jackie's loading the dishwasher. I was like, babe, don't worry, I got this. So she was like, no. I was like, nah, babe, I got it. It's loading the dishwasher. I've done this before. So,
but did
you had your chance.
Okay.
You had your chance. It's my turn. So then I proceed to load the dishwasher. And I understand how dishwashers work. They're not perfect. So you got to do some of the handwork. So me, I get, my pas de fait, or for the other people, they're, what do y'all call that? Wire sponge?
Scrubber?
I don't know what y'all call it. But yeah, so I take that, scrubbing the place down. I rinse them, put a little soap, whatever. And I put them in the dishwasher. Some of them did have soap because it's dishwasher. I don't think it matters. They're going to get hit with water and more soap. It's going to work out in the end. So I put it in the dishwasher. I load the dishwasher. I go to the office and I'm chilling. And I'm thinking, I did a great job. I'm over here. I was like, brownie points. I spoke her love language. It's going to be a good night. Then I hear her yelling from the kitchen. She's like, oh.
Okay, I was not yelling.
Fine. You called me from the kitchen. Like, oh, babe, did you rinse these? All right. I know what I did, right? I know there's soap on them. And they're in the dishwasher. So I'm thinking she's looking at it and she's like asking if I rinse them off. But I'm just like, no, silly. Of course I didn't rinse them off. They're going to the dishwasher. It doesn't matter. They don't have to be dry. And then I'm like, what are you asking me? Because I know they have soap on it. Asking if they rinse. Jackie asked me if they rinse. There's soap on them. You know I didn't rinse it. You know I didn't. So why ask me if I rinsed it?
That's why I'm confused.
But that's being passive aggressive. That's not saying what you want. You know I didn't rinse it. Like, why ask me if I rinsed it? Duh, that's annoying. Just say what you need to say. And so I asked you said, did you rinse it? I was like, are you asking me a question or are you trying to tell me something? There's a difference.
Yeah.
And he was like, I just want to know, did you rinse it?
No.
More passive aggressive.
No. What I said was, The dishes I wash are clean. So did you put these in the dishwasher to load the dishwasher or to wash them?
The next layer of this is we have a working dishwasher.
It doesn't work that well.
We have a working dishwasher.
Barely.
Why would I think that it's a drying rack? I ain't know. So Jackie's like, no. Because I went over there and she's like, babe, you didn't rinse these off. I was like, yeah. I was like, they're in the dishwasher. And he was like, oh, I have clean stuff in there. You're like, I have clean stuff in there. I was like, how was I supposed to know? It's a dishwasher. He's like, I use it as a drying rack now. Granted, there's no sign on the dishwasher that says drying rack.
It says clean.
We never had, oh my God.
We do have a
The
magnet.
thing was down. You got to remember the thing was down.
But you got to remember you washed me.
All right. I think we're getting a little too personal now. But either way, y'all see how this could be a pet peeve, right? This be on the regular. So Jackie, you're like, instead of telling me something, she'll ask me a question to kind of lead into the conversation. Man, just tell me what you need to
So
tell
this
me.
is
I don't play
why.
like that.
This is why you just
don't get married. No,
stick to the rivers and lakes you're used to. I don't cut the grass anymore.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you don't wash the dishes.
You're right.
Like that's just what it is.
You're right.
So another thing that is annoying is Jocks will make noises like sometimes. So he makes noise like, you know, when you're annoyed and you're just like, ugh, you know, like stuff like that. So he'll just be like, ugh, and I'm in another room and I'm like, what's wrong? Because I'm like, you know, I care about you and what's going on in your life.
You know why this is funny?
What?
This should be one of my pet peeves, but it's one of your pet peeves. This is what I don't understand. How is this your pet peeve?
Because
this should be my pet peeve.
Because here's what happens next. He makes the noise, and I'm like, "You okay?" Because it could be you screaming because you know, and it sounds like
it never be like that. It never be like that.
It could be something like maybe something fell on his foot. Maybe like I don't know.
It's never a serious moment, but it's always a serious moment.
I ask, "What's wrong?" And then he'll just be annoyed that I'm concerned about what caused the noise. And I'm just like, yo, like, are you okay?
Family, because y'all family now. Family, look. It be the most simple situation. Like, I'll be in the phone. I'll be in the kitchen. I'll be on my phone. And this is usually when I feel like it happens. Like, I'm getting ready in the morning. Mm-hmm. Jackie's in the room. She can't see me. And I'm in the kitchen. Like, maybe I'll be reading the email from work or something like that. I'm like, dang, I forgot about all I say is, dang. She's like, what's wrong? What's wrong?
No,
I'm just like
that.
Yo, nothing happened. All I said was dang. And
when somebody says dang, you expect them that something happened.
No. You expect that something happened.
So what I'm doing now,
you know what? I'm gonna put this on my list. How is that your pet peeve? This is my pet peeve.
Because you're annoying.
I'm mad that I didn't write this down.
And I'm annoyed that you're annoyed for me being concerned. But anyway, I'm just gonna continue on to just ignore the noises.
Yeah, let's do that.
If you fall,
and
break your neck.
But the thing is, it's never that serious.
And I'm
ever.
in another room.
It's always like just something little.
Nah, it's okay.
Like, what?
It's
like
okay.
I'll be reading something like, what happened? What you read? I'm like,
because the moment I don't respond is, why didn't you come?
That's gonna be on your conscience.
No, it's not.
That's gonna be on your conscience
because this is what you wanted.
Anyway, so all right, so let me give you one since you're over here talking about me. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm trying to pick a good one. All right, no, this is a minor one, but I want to get this out the way. Okay. I know that I married a black woman, right?
What?
Yeah, I knew this before I got married. I knew everything that kind of came with it. I have sisters. I had a mom.
You have sisters?
A sister. Depends on what you think of Nick. But
wow.
But nah. So I have a sister. I know this stuff. So every once in a while, you know, Jackie will make an appointment to get her hair done, and that may require her to buy some hair.
Yes.
Or hair-like products.
Okay.
I have a thing with hair. Jackie knows this. Most of everybody in my family knows. I have a thing with hair. I don't like seeing hair in places it's not supposed to be. Like, if it's not on your head, I don't want to see it. Mm-hmm. Like, if I go in the bathroom and I just see a hair, I might lose it. Like,
well, I actually wipe the counter when I'm done with it, so you don't see hair.
Oh, and then you wipe it right into the drain, and I gotta unclog the drain. Anyway, so when Jackie buys her hair, she always does this, like, she has a routine where she cleans the hair, which is, I'm very happy for her. I'm glad that she takes care of the hair. Don't get me wrong.
You gotta wash it.
But do not wash hair in my kitchen. And do not dry your hair in my kitchen.
I dry it outside.
It doesn't matter where you dry it.
So there's fresh air.
I just come and I just see a fur, like a big pile of fur somewhere in my house. And I'm just like, yo, somebody is trying to kill me. Like, this increases my anxiety. Why is there hair all over my house? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Hair appointment weekends are rough.
Why is that so rough, though?
You know how I feel about hair. You know.
Well, where do you want me?
I don't know. I don't know. Go to the guest bathroom.
Actually, because the last time...
I don't want to see it.
The last time I washed hair to do my hair, I washed it in our bathroom, in our bathtub. So...
Nah. I'd rather you go do it in the guest bathroom, honestly. Do it somewhere else. I don't want to see it.
But you go in there, too.
Nah, I won't. Just tell me don't go in there this weekend. We gotta come to some kind of conclusion.
It doesn't even take long for me to wash.
I don't care. I don't care.
That's crazy.
Just seeing it just made me feel away.
So when it's on my head, it's not a problem?
Nah, it's cool. That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Anywhere else, unacceptable.
Gotcha.
Unacceptable. But yeah, I just had to get down out the way.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, that one made my skin crawl, to be honest. So.
Okay, so Jocks is really good at fixing things in the house.
That's true.
You know, I didn't know when we got married that you would be good. I assumed.
Me either. I ain't gonna lie. I had no idea.
I assumed. But you actually fix things very well and you like to do it. Mm-hmm. But we have had outlets, yo, for 6 months, maybe. Mm-hmm. You've installed like 2.
Okay.
The weekend we got them because you were hype.
I was hype.
And then even this weekend you were hype about it again because like you got it to be automated lighting or something. I don't know. But there's still like 20 other outlets that need to be installed.
Do they work?
And
hold on.
Now
do the outlets work?
Yes.
Okay.
But why did we spend money on new
closed.
ones?
All right, guys, you can just move on to the next one.
Why did we spend money on new ones if you
look, man, they were you want the $20 back for the outlets?
First of all, it wasn't $20.
The outlets were like $1 a piece. Why are you so mad?
So they're just gonna sit in the Home Depot bag?
Okay. All right, fine. Look, I'll be honest.
Time frame.
When we bought those outlets, I was motivated. And then I opened one. I was like, yo.
I think because you started with the hard ones first.
Yes, that was the problem. That was the main problem. I did the first one. I switched our old outdoor light switch to like a smart light switch. So now it coordinates. Like I could turn it on and off on my phone.
Yeah.
So that was the first one, which was difficult. I got that one to work. Mm-hmm. Then I tried to be fancy.
Then we got the USB one.
It's a USB. And for some reason, it didn't fit into our receptacle. Whatever. It took me hours to work on that one. And I just forget it. And I switched it back to a regular light switch. Regular outlet. I changed the one that was giving us problems. So you know how you have those outlets that are loose? You know, every time you plug something in, the plug falling out.
Yeah. I
changed that one. Mm-hmm. So I changed 1, 2, 3 outlets that had those similar issues and a light switch. Can't lie, man. What more do you want from me?
In a weekend, that's good.
It was good. But you want me...
That's like, you know, you did like 1/8 of the work.
But here's the thing.
In the grand scheme
it was my project. Jackie didn't care.
No, I still don't care. And I still don't care. But I'm just using that as an example.
Oh, that's what we doing? Because it's not a real personal. That's not a real personal. So we letting everybody in today. But that was my project. Now you mad that I didn't finish my project.
what I'm annoyed with, I'm not mad.
Oh,
what
okay,
I'm
be
annoyed
clear.
with,
Words mean things.
they do. What I'm annoyed with is that you like to take your sweet time doing certain things.
Yeah.
You end up doing a good job. But
Say it again.
It'll take you like some months to complete a project.
I can neither confirm nor deny what my time frames be like. But
okay.
Anyway, oh man, this hasn't gone as bad as I thought it was. It's pretty good so far.
This is stuff we talk about though.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Like this next one. So, is this? I'm not sure. This might be my biggest pet peeve with Jackie.
Which is like, I don't even know why.
I don't know if you know where I'm going with this one.
I think
you
know which one you're doing.
Okay. So, I'm going to start off by saying I'm not the most organized person in the world.
Oh, no, that's not the most
yeah, see?
Okay.
But this might be the most annoying thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm one of those people, like, I'm a disorganized person sometimes. So, like, I know where I put certain things. And for some reason, they just happen to move on their own.
On their own?
Yeah, on their own. Because I know I didn't put it somewhere else. But then I'll come home and like, hey, where's my, toolbox? Mm-hmm. And it'll just get moved for no reason. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, why did we move my toolbox? Like, it was perfectly fine where it was. It wasn't hurting nobody. See?
It wasn't. So here's the thing. There's a place for everything, right? You know that episode where Issa was like had moved some cups or something in Daniel's cabinets? Yes. Okay.
I felt like Daniel.
So, but the cups were like in the weirdest place. So she moved them next to the fridge. And she was like, yeah, I moved it because, the fridge drinks. It makes sense.
Nah, here's the thing.
The flow is there.
It was not her cup to move.
It was this not is true.
Her cup to move.
But your toolbox is also my toolbox.
See, here we go.
Here's the thing.
This is where the fault in the logic lies.
The toolbox was in the guest bedroom closet. Why? And then every other tool we had, or like cleaning device, or storage type things, were in the storage closet.
All right. So
I was like, man, it only makes sense that I move this to the storage closet.
See, here's the thing with this, right?
You were at work,
mm-hmm.
and so there's not every little thing. I'm gonna be like, hey, what do you think about me doing this? Because it's just me moving a toolbox.
Well, all right. Once again,
I neglected to inform you.
Marriage is like an onion. There are layers to everything.
I neglected to inform you of where the toolbox is.
That's a key component. I like how you slipped that in there, and right before I started talking.
I'll give you that part.
Oh yeah, and I didn't tell you.
Yeah, I'll give you that part.
You gotta let the people know. So all right, this is how that goes. Jackie, first of all, Jackie's like, oh, all the other tools are in the storage closet. Yes, they're in the storage closet now. They were not in the guest bedroom to begin with.
Yeah, they were.
No, that used to be my office. That's why all the tools were in there to begin with.
Hasn't been your office for like a year and a half.
Let's call a thing a thing. that office or that guest room that we just changed the name of, that was previously my office. And then you kind of skipped a step, so it moved from my original office to our current office. Mm-hmm. And then it found its way to the storage closet.
That didn't last long because there's no room.
Regardless, I ain't get no memo. I ain't get no 2-week notice.
2-week notice?
I ain't get nothing. Okay. I ain't no change of address stamp. The toolbox just keep moving. Where is my toolbox?
Well, it's there for good now. And don't you think it makes sense?
Look, did I say? Do
you like it in there?
My pet peeve is not you making sense. My pet peeve.
Do you think your toolbox is happy in there?
Guys, she's deflecting.
No, I'm serious. Do you like going in there for the toolbox?
Look. Most of the time, I agree with how you do things.
Wow.
What? I do. I'm keeping it up.
That's great.
Most of the time, I agree. But let's also be clear. Jackie moves things just to move them. Since we moved in this house, our dining room table has changed orientation at least 20 times.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yes.
She hasn't moved the location. She just flip it. I think I want it the long way.
Pause.
Wow. Wow. Guys, it's getting late.
Okay.
It's getting late. We're going to wrap this up. So.
Why you didn't just say horizontally?
Bruh. What? Because I'm thinking we're having a normal conversation.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my God. So, I don't even want to talk about this no more. So, yeah. So, Jackie just moves things just to move them. And granted, I knew that's who she was when I married her.
Mm-hmm.
She's been like this her whole life.
Mm-hmm.
She just moves stuff. But I didn't think it was going to move into, she going to move my things just to move them.
Your things.
But, I mean, when people show you who they are, believe them. What?
That has no place
No, that's
in
not.
this
I didn't use that right. It's getting
No.
late. It's getting late. Anyway, all right, go ahead. Give them the last couple. Let's kind of speed this.
I think this is my last one. So, yeah. I mean, obviously farts smell, right? But my problem is you act like you didn't do it every time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
After a certain amount of time that you've been with somebody, you kind of know their smell. At least me. Like, my sense of smell is like my best, what is it called?
Sense. Jesus. It's late.
It is. Okay, so that's like my best sense. Like, my vision is terrible, but my nose is working perfectly. And I just know every smell. Like,
yeah. You like a bomb sniffing dog.
So when wow.
Bro.
Jeez.
So, you know why? Okay, I can't even be mad. But the thing is, Jackie smell my fart before they even come out sometimes. And she be mad I don't be saying excuse me yet.
Cause
I be like, let it go. You know how you got the grace period where you just let it go and nobody smell it yet? I let it go. Boom. Jackie like, did you just fart? Like, yo, it's not even out yet. Like, it's still in the canal. Like, it's coming out. Like, what is you talking about?
I don't need you to say excuse me because I feel like this is your house. Like, you don't need to say excuse me.
It is my house.
But at least
that is
acknowledge
true.
that
Bruh.
you just messed up the vibe.
Do I let one off every once in a while? Maybe. But you be getting mad like the split second and let it go.
I just be like, what is that?
But my thing is, I don't even know how you know. I barely know it came out. Like,
how you don't know it came out?
Jackie, I wish people, man, y'all don't get it. Literally, guys, I be just sitting there like, I think about farting. Jackie like, ugh. Like, yo, like let me breathe. Let me grow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Jackie even get its full smell yet, and Jackie already complaining.
I just know. You just know after you've been with somebody for a long time. But yeah,
I can't even be mad about that one. But I think that's your fault for having such a strong sense of smell.
I guess.
But that's your fault.
I don't know why you're ashamed. Just claim it.
I'm not. That's between you and God. Y'all need to figure it out.
Wow.
So, anyway, I guess I'll just give you my last one. I only use one of these. But I think most men would agree this is a common one is the way we sleep. And it's funny because they have those covers where it's like his side and her side. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's pretty accurate. Mm-hmm. Like
when it's like a quarter his side.
Yeah. I don't even know why we spent money and bought a king bed.
Because you wanted one.
I wasted my money. You should have talked me out of it.
No, I'm good now.
No, you good now?
Yeah.
So literally, if I have to be the first one in bed, if I'm not, I lost. Like it's a race.
This week you have been.
I know. It's a conscious effort. It is a conscious effort. So this, guys.
But what does that change?
Look, hold on. Jackie, turn your head for a second. I'm going to just talk to the fellas right now. Look, between me and y'all, this is how you got to do it, right? If you run into this problem, everybody might not have this problem. But if you run into it, this is how I dealt with it. And I'm still married 5 years later. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when we go to sleep, I I gotta get there first. When you get to the bed, we have a basketball term. It's called do your work early. You find your spot and you hold it. You hold your spot. Preferably find a spot in the middle. Why?
That never happened.
I try to get as middle as possible because I've learned no matter where I go, you find me. Like, I could be at the edge of the bed. Jackie will come right up to the edge of the bed with me.
Here's the thing.
Listen, this is me and the fellas talking right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is me and the fellas.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I do, guys. I post up in the middle. I get there, boom, do my work early. She comes, she gonna post up on me. That kind of puts her in her middle half of the bed. That's your ideal location, gentlemen. Your ideal location. So, you do the cuddle thing. You can only do it for like 10 minutes because I don't know how y'all hold this cuddle position for so long.
The truth is not in you.
And
this is all lies.
And once you kind of position her where you want her, kind of just wait the 5, 10, whatever, how long it takes for her to fall asleep. Once you feel like she's at a reasonable sleep, this is when you practice your dismount or your exit. So once you feel like she's in a good spot, you slide, preferably in my case, it's my right arm from under her, and you roll over to your desired location. And I think that could solve some issues. Because if Jackie gets to bed first, I say I don't have a chance. She usually is on my pillow pretty much by the time I get there. And from there, I only got a corner of the bed left.
Are you done? Okay, so here's really what happens.
Mm-hmm.
This week and most days, you go to bed.
Yep.
You lay down. You choose your spot.
And what?
And it's at the edge of your side.
No.
You're never in the middle. You literally pick like a corner of the bed and lay there. And I don't know how you don't fall off the bed at night. And then you put your right arm out, typically.
Yes. You're right about the right arm.
Yeah, because I sleep on the right. And that's when I tend to go to my spot. And then I lay on you for a little bit. Because when your arm is out, that's
and then what happens after? I always do what?
I fall asleep.
And I always roll over.
You roll over where? You don't have any space.
Nah, I roll over and face the opposite direction. First of all, I cannot face you when I go sleep.
Oh, well, yeah.
But I always hold my position. I always use the right arm to bring you in because I know you're coming anyway. And I adjust. Look, guys, it's a method to the madness.
So my thing is...
It's a method to the madness.
My thing is, he says I take over the bed.
What you do?
You chose to sleep on the edge of the bed. So I don't have no choice but...
The only thing I really chose was to marry you, and I accept that fact. And I accept the consequences.
And I sleep... I don't know if I sleep well, but I used to as a
Nah, kid. You don't sleep well, but you definitely try to establish... here's the thing. If Jackie gets to the bed first, not only does she corner me...
No,
she Jackie takes a diagonal.
Yes, I sleep diagonally.
Yo, what is that? What is that? It's literally... I've taken pictures of it. Jackie, her head will be on her side and her feet will be on the other side of the bed. And I'm just like, yo. One day
I could sleep at any place.
One day you sleep at a right angle. Your head, huh? No, but laying down. So your head was at the pillow, the head, and then your feet were facing the closet, the actual opposite direction. Did she just? I can do the Pythagorean theorem of
really.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, so don't believe the lies. I don't take over the bed. He just chooses to sleep on the corner of the bed, literally.
Man, just know from the beginning, you get what you allow. Okay, if you let her do these things, you're going to keep getting these things. Set the standard in the beginning. Look, if you have any questions, call me. Call me and I'll set you up. All right.
Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, that actually didn't go too bad. I was nervous. Actually, I feel like we had decent fun with it.
Yeah, it could have gone left, but it's usually fun making fun of each other.
I still love you.
Duh.
Yeah. All right, fine. Take it back.
Duh.
All right.
All right. Let us know what you don't like about your spouse, as long as it's funny.
Yeah. Be careful.
Don't take it too far.
Yeah. Be careful.
Just as long as it's funny. But yeah.
If it's funny, you can be mean. That's the rule. You can be mean as long as you're funny. And that's how I get away with so much in life.
I don't know about that.
Well, try it. All right, y'all.
So this week's listener question is, I have a client that started out as a dishwasher after immigrating to the U.S. and getting a bachelor's degree. They then became a restaurant manager, which gave them the income to buy their first duplex. Their net worth has since grown to over $70 million, and they're in their mid-40s.
Sheesh.
Yeah. They started in real estate in the 90s. Reading this was so inspirational about the client, I wanted to know where you see yourself in 22 years.
22 is such a random number.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like an even 50.
Oh, okay. So that's 50.
For you, it's 51. So...
Bruh. You're going to be 29 next month.
But
so.
I don't know.
Fine, let's just stick with even 50.
I don't know if that's where they were going with the 20.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it was.
Yeah. So where do you see yourself at 50?
That's tough. I can't even see 30, but
I can't see past 40.
Like,
I can see 30. What are you talking about?
I mean,
It's next year.
It is, but at the same time, like, life be moving, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like a lot of things can change. Where do I see myself at this point? I think my projections are terrible. For real, because if you would have asked me, like...
Yeah, we've been trash at figuring out, like, where we're going to see each other.
Like...
But it always turns out better than...
But that's... hopefully. Yeah, but yeah, so far it's been better. And not even better so much. It's just different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be arrogant, but I knew I would be successful. Mm-hmm. I just didn't know at what. Well, I thought I knew at what. Mm-hmm. It's so funny because this week
you didn't know what it was going to look like.
Yeah. So, like, this week I posted... I don't know why. I was just going through back some of my old tweets. And I found the tweet that I posted on my first day at my last job. And I retweeted and I was like, this is crazy. It was, I think it's something to the effect of like, you know, I don't know what God has in store for me, but, you know, here's something new or something like that. And it was my first day at my new job. And look at me now. Like, not trying to say it like that, but like that was 6 years. That was 6 years ago. That was 2012. And 2012, I walked into the office over there. I didn't know anything. Everything they asked me to like, if you know how to do it, I said, yeah, just because. I didn't know how to do any of it. I just said, yeah, I know how to do it. And then 3-4 years later, I was running that whole department. Yeah. And then now I'm at my new job. And I'm moving my way up still. Like, I didn't see this coming. So my predictions are trash. Yeah. So whatever. I guess I'll just give another one. And hopefully,
I guess their net worth has grown over $70 million.
70? I thought it was 7.
Nah.
Jeez. I think we'll have a net worth over $1 million.
Not for sure.
Don't say for sure like that.
For sure.
But yeah, so things like that, like
at 50, come on.
Yeah. At 50, I kind of hope I'll be working because I want to. Mm-hmm. I think that's kind of the goal at that point. Yeah. But I can still see myself still doing what I'm doing now, but at a higher level. So I can see that. And
so you like the office world, I guess.
I like my office world. Because I don't consider myself like an office person.
No, yeah, because you guys aren't really like corporate.
Yeah, we're not corporate at all.
So I don't know. I mean, I definitely don't see myself. I mean, I see myself working for myself, obviously.
Yeah,
but I see that for before 50. What?
Man, keep going.
So I feel like 50, I'm just, reaping the benefits of the hard work that I'm doing and have done. Yeah. Yeah, I see, I would hope that we're in good health. Yeah. So that we can still travel. I mean, we travel now, so.
But I mean, it's different. It's different at that point.
Yeah, I feel like when you're 50, you just do a different type of travel.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm happy we're traveling now.
Yeah, because
by the time you're 50, you don't know. Like, people get sick. Yeah. We see it now with a lot of people. So, we're just taking advantage of life now. I feel like maybe in our 50s, I won't even want to go places.
Yeah.
Like, who knows? Like, we'll probably go back and forth from, like, Savannah or Savannah or, like, a Key West or
say Key West.
Marco Island.
Say Key West or
places.
Marco. I'm not moving to Savannah.
No, I didn't say we were moving. I said back and forth.
I'm not going back and forth to Savannah.
Yeah, like, in the
Savannah
fall.
is a city that you drive through. It's not a city that you stop at.
Like,
I maybe stop for gas in Savannah. I'm not staying in Savannah.
Like, let's go for 3 months to Savannah.
Where? Man, it's because my wife hasn't really been to Savannah.
I have.
I'm not even going to make it sound like I've been to Savannah, but I've been to Savannah for multiple days. And I would never live there. Ever.
I said for 3 months. So, like, we go for, like,
I didn't want to be there for days. You think I want to be there for months? Just take the trip and then we'll go to Atlanta. I'm not going to Savannah like that.
Okay, or Atlanta.
Yeah, there you go.
For 3 months.
All right, that's cool.
And I could see us, having problems.
3 months is a long time, but yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can't do 3 months anywhere.
Maybe a month.
Yeah, something like maybe. But like a vacation that doesn't hurt. Like it's not like I don't gotta ask my boss for a break.
Nah. I'm not gonna have a boss. So.
But I don't. Here's the thing. I don't mind having a boss, but it'll be at the situation like I'm not asking like, yo, I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're telling them.
That's where I want to be at 50.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not filling out vacation requests at 50. I'm telling people I'm going on vacation.
Just know I'm not gonna be here. What else? What else do you do at 50? I'm trying to think of like 50-year-olds we know.
You think we'll still be in this house? I can't lie, man. I don't know, but
maybe not.
No, you don't think so? I low-key like this house, man.
I mean, I love it. I think we'll still probably own it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't see why not. It works perfectly.
Yeah, we'll see. Because I had my doubts about this house after a while.
Why?
Only because I thought it was just a starter home. No, I considered it just a starter home. Mm-hmm. But now I'm like,
so comfortable.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, man. This might be a starter and finisher. I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
I don't see us like selling unless we just want the money.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like that's. I guess. I would hope at that point I'd be like a real mentor. Like instead of being the mentee, I'd be the mentor.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be able to be a willing giver. Like I want to be, at some point into charity and being able to have
very involved
to give out like that. So that's kind of where I would want to be at 50. Yeah.
Just chilling, like reaping the benefits of life. And hopefully like, I don't know, like not tired enough that I can't do anything. Yeah,
you be able to spend time with your family and
like at 50. I mean, the 50-year-olds we know are still pretty young to me.
Yeah, I mean, you still probably might have some kids in the house.
Who?
I mean, we're 30 now, so pretty much
not
30.
I'm 28.
Oh my god, so almost 30. Okay. So yeah, you would still have kids in the house, maybe. But it's at the point. But it's at the point where you chilling though. It should be at the point where you like kind of chilling though. Yeah. Like they're old enough to make their own cereal, so they won't die.
They're way older than me.
But that's what I'm saying. But like, at least even if you go on vacation, they'll live, or like you don't have to call them every 2 seconds.
Will they? I feel like I'd probably give my kid a cutoff.
Look, we're not gonna have that conversation right now. Okay. But yeah. I think.
I see myself in a great position in 22 years. I guess I could say that.
Hopefully,
I don't know exactly how it's going to go because we never do. But pretty sure it's going to be good.
Yeah, hopefully I'm selling myself short.
Yeah.
Like I did at 20 or 25 when I thought I didn't know where I was going to be at 30.
We usually do.
So
yeah, that was our only question for this week because it's a pretty long episode.
Yes, and I'm very tired.
So let's move on to the business spotlight.
All right, cool. Okay, and for this week's business spotlight, I decided to use a business that we visited this weekend. Mm-hmm. It's called Juice Therapy. It's in Davie. I actually heard about it because some of my coworkers would go there. And I went there once with a coworker. And this time I ordered something different. I can't even remember what I ordered the first time. But I definitely remember what I ordered this time.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. Like, just a little backstory. So when we go out places, it's like a contest. Who orders the better meal? Mm-hmm. So I definitely won this one.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you that one.
So I ordered it was called the Ultimate Beyond Meat Burger. Yeah. And so at first when we got there, I was like, I wasn't sure what I wanted. And then I don't know, what do you call him? Cashier? He was like, I don't want to call him a waiter. He was a cashier.
Yeah.
He was like, do you like burgers? I was like, yeah, who don't like a burger?
Right.
And he was like, you got to try the Beyond Meat Burger. And then the only thing is, I've heard of a Beyond Meat Burger. I didn't know what it was.
Never in my life.
I had heard of it. And I just knew one thing. It wasn't real meat.
Yeah.
I don't play that. Like,
it looked like real meat.
That's the thing. So that's what also had me nervous.
Like real meat.
So I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to get it. He was like, because he kind of sold it. He was like, it's the best thing I ever ate and yada, yada. I was like, whatever. All right, let me try it. Man, the only thing that threw me off was because I think they gave it to me cut in half. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Or maybe I just opened it in half. It looks like it's cooked rare.
Right.
But you have to remember, it's not real meat.
Yeah.
So, like, it shouldn't throw you off. It's not real meat, but it looks like it's cooked rare. Man, that thing tasted like a real burger.
Yeah. I haven't had, like, a beef burger since college.
So, yeah.
I stopped eating red meat in college.
So, it's been almost 10 years.
But burgers were my favorite food. Like, you couldn't tell me anything. And that burger right there that you ordered, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm at a cookout and this is the best burger ever. And it's not even meat.
Yeah.
Like,
it's, I want to say it's like a soy protein, and they use like beet juice to give it. I remember
them saying it was soy. I thought they said it was wheat.
I looked it up. It was like a soy protein or something like that. And it was it had beet juice in it to give it like the juiciness and the color of the real meat. Man, that thing was good. I'll be honest. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna ditch like red meat. I could ditch. I think I'm almost there.
Barely.
Yeah, but I would definitely give it up for the Beyond Meat, and they sell the patties. Mm-hmm. You can buy it I definitely looked it up. You could buy it at certain Publixes or Targets. Yeah. So I definitely think I'm gonna give it a try. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they sell all types of other stuff though. Yeah, they have different juices and wraps. I think you had a black bean burger.
Yes. Which I feel like I was just being safe.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't mess that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll definitely order what you order next time.
So yeah, I think that's definitely on our repeat list. Like, I think we'll go back.
Yeah, and we'll definitely go back. Not far from home.
So definitely check it out. I'll put all the information in the comments or in the info section. But yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Good little episode. Time to go to bed.
I know. I'm definitely tired. I'm glad y'all stuck with us. It's 1 a.m. Yeah. And I got work in the morning. Jackie doesn't. This ain't life.
I don't.
This ain't life.
So I could take up as much of the bed as I want to.
You know, let me hurry up, guys. I'm going to get there first. All right, guys. Thanks.
Bye.
When I pull up on you, then I might swear, aye. Double off deuce, aye. That you might work, aye. When I pull up on you, then I might swear, aye. Double off deuce, aye. That you might work, aye. That you might work. That you might work.